Here we have a system to manage a fleet. So this example, I set it up for a plumbing company because I used to work for a plumbing company. I was a fleet manager myself, so this system was made from personal experience. So when you have a fleet that has more than 50 vehicles, it can get very overwhelming because you have issues that come up on a daily basis. So if you don't have a way to keep track of these issues, it can become very chaotic and difficult to know what needs to be done. And if you have, for example, transmission issues, that's a very costly repair. If you don't have a way to keep track of when to do that and you don't do it on time, you can have very costly repairs. A transmission rebuild is, around $5,000. So if you look on this dashboard, let's say you're the fleet manager, you look on this dashboard, you can scroll down and immediately know what needs to be done. There's a view for high priority repairs. This view will sort out all of the repairs that are classified as high priority. This view right here is open issues. So these are all the issues that are high priority, medium priority, or low priority. Everything that needs to be done that has been reported will appear right here. Transmission service that is due, that's going to appear in this view. Transmission service that is overdue, these are the vehicles that are overdue on their transmission service. So Notion will calculate based on the mileage. So what you will need to do as the fleet manager is every week update the mileage on every vehicle, and based off of the mileage, it will tell you which vehicles are due for transmission service. So right here, vehicle 5 is overdue for transmission service. So let's say that we take in vehicle number 5 and we get that transmission service done. So what you would do is you would go into the vehicle database, find vehicle number 5, and all you would have to do is update the mileage for the last transmission service. So right here it says the last transmission service was done at 50,103 miles. And let's say, so right now you update the current mileage. So the current mileage is 87,615. The transmission service was done. And you also will make another entry in the maintenance log. So this is the maintenance log database. It has all the entries for all of the maintenance that was done. So we'll put a new entry in here. Vehicle 5, transmission service. Enter the cost. Let's say it was $300. We did it today. You can also add the receipt in here as an attachment. Service type, transmission fluid, vehicle number 5, the mechanic or the vendor, AMCO. So I entered all that in. And if I go back to the dashboard, you will notice that vehicle 5 is no longer in transmission service overdue. So Notion will automatically calculate based on mileage, and it will disappear from this view. So all you have to do is look right here, and as long as there's nothing in this view of transmission service overdue, then you are good. So let's say we have some open issues here. We have the check engine light is on for vehicle number 4. That was reported on June 8th, 2026. It'll tell you which technician reported it. Issue type, check engine light. priority is high, and the status is open. Let's say you took it into the mechanic, they fixed the issue, so you change the status to fixed, boom. Now that will disappear from this view. Windshield crack on vehicle number 5, reported by Ryan Peterson. Status is open. Let's say you take it in to get it fixed, you click fixed, now it disappears. So you just go through them like a checklist. Everything that you take care of will disappear from this view. And up here you have the high priority repairs, right? So all of the issues are classified by priority. We have high priority, medium priority, and low priority. So let's say that we got the catalytic converter right here on vehicle number 7. Let's say you take that in to get it fixed. You get it fixed, now it's gone. It's taken care of. So if you look at the dashboard, we have 4 main databases here. You can click on each one. The vehicles database has all the information for every vehicle. Every vehicle has a number. It has the assigned technician. You can select in order to assign the technician. The make and model, the mileage, the year, the license plate, VIN number, the status. So if the vehicle is getting repaired, you can change the status to in repair. All these vehicles are active. In the shop. Retired if you no longer use the vehicle. The registration expiration date. All the equipment that is assigned to that vehicle. The issue/damage report history will automatically appear right here. All the maintenance history for the vehicle. If you click right here, it'll show all the maintenance history. So every time you add maintenance history, it automatically updates because it's connected to this database. And if we go back to the dashboard here, we have the maintenance log database. So this contains, so every time you do a maintenance on a vehicle, you make an entry in the maintenance log. So as you can see here, we have brake services that were done, oil changes that were done, transmissions fluid changes that were done, on the date it was done. So you could see what was done, when, how much it cost, the mechanic that it was taken to. It shows right here. You could upload the receipt as an attachment. Now we'll go back to the dashboard. So every time that an issue was reported on a vehicle, all of that information will be reported to the issues/damage reports database. So we have all the issues that happen, everything that happens regularly: broken door handle, check engine light, windshield crack, wrap is peeling off, uneven tire wear. It'll show you which vehicle has the issue, when it was reported, by whom it was reported, issue type, you can classify it here. Write a little description. On this one it says door doesn't open on the passenger side. You classify it by priority, high, medium, or low. And again, if it's a high priority, it's going to sort that out and it's going to show you on that high priority database view on the dashboard. We have the status of all the issues here. So let's say that a technician calls you and he says, my AC does not work. So you can press new right here. AC broken. Date reported. Today. Description. AC not blowing cold air. Issue type. say mechanical. You could upload photos if you want. Priority, let's say it's a medium priority because maybe the weather is it's cold weather outside. Reported by Ryan Peterson. Status, let's say you scheduled an appointment to get it fixed. Vehicle, I don't remember which one Ryan Peterson has. Let's say vehicle 5. So now that issue will appear in the database, AC broken, right here. And it will also go to the open issues database view on the dashboard. See right here, it says AC broken. So now you know exactly what needs to be done. You have it organized, you have it right in front of you. And now the final database that we have here is the equipment database. If you click on that, it'll show you all of the plumbing equipment, which type of equipment it is, which vehicle it's assigned to, which technician it's assigned to, the date it was assigned, the condition that the equipment is in. Some things are damaged here. You could write notes right here in the status. So some of these pieces of equipment, they're in the shop getting repaired. Some of them might be lost, so you could click lost right here. So you could see which equipment by serial number is assigned to which truck and which technician. And another thing is these two quick buttons right here. This is just a little feature to add to the workflow. So let's say you're working, someone reports an issue. You could just click right here where it says report vehicle issue. Broken door. You just add it in right here. Date reported. It's just that as a quick example. So you're just able to enter that in quickly and go back to the database here. And that will now appear in the issues damage report database. So the other button is add maintenance. You can click on that. And you just enter everything in, and that will be the maintenance entry on the maintenance log database. So you can either enter it on the dashboard using those buttons, but I actually prefer doing it on this side button right here, because you could see everything and it just gives you a little side view like that every time you do a new entry. So that is it. That is an overview of the fleet management database. This is a way that you can avoid costly repairs by knowing exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, and to never be late on a transmission maintenance. If you liked this video and you are interested in working with me and having a custom database design for your business, feel free to reach out. My email is in the description. Thank you for watching.